Well, good morning. So Jason is headed to Jackson Hole to go to the shed opener. Tomorrow's the shed opener, but they have to go line up today in Jackson. So I was gonna go with him, but we have the dogs. It's supposed to be really hot tomorrow. I didn't want to leave him in the car. So I decided I'll just go shed hunting. I decided to come out to a spot. It's been way too snowy. I was able to get partway out here today. There's still so much snow on the road. I forgot a shovel. I'm by myself. So I don't want to push it. So I was like, all right, I'll park here. I still have a mile and maybe a quarter to go till I get to the spot I wanted to get to. So I was like, well, I'll get the spotter out and I'll glass right up above me. And I just glassed up a brown elk shed. All right, so I just glassed up a second elk shed and this one looks really, really nice. Usually the bulls are not up on this side, but with all the extra snow we got this year, we were wondering if maybe they weren't up there. So I'm gonna keep glassing. So I'm pumped. I already have a set and I just got out of the pickup like 10 minutes ago. That's crazy. This is seriously so insane. I just glassed up a third brown antler up there. Oh my gosh. They're like 200 to 400 yards up the hill from the road that people on tracks have been driving up and down. This is so insane. Just got my pack all loaded. It's kind of a heavy pack to be hiking around, but I can drop it up there, do some loops. So here I go, heading up to the first one now. Making it up this hill. That shed should be right up above me, probably 100 yards. So steep. Got my first glimpse of it right up there. Just making my way up to it. Nice, that's 6 point. Oh, sweet. There's the other side is literally right up there. Ooh. Okay, not a great camera angle. The lighting's probably not good, but I want to get up to that other side and go get that third one before someone else comes in here. So here is the first side. Really dense antler. He's got just a baby little shark tooth, a couple of them on the back. He's got still a little bit of velvet in this pocket right here. Just a really cool bull. Nice little 6 point. That is fantastic. I think his other side's chewed up, but we're gonna go get it and check it out. All right, let's go get the next side. It's right up here. Well, on my way up to grab this other side, I just glassed a little mule deer shed. Actually, looks like a decent mule deer shed right over there. So we're gonna go get this side, and then we're gonna go pick up that mule deer shed. All right, here's the first antler I glassed today. It's just that chewed up back end that I saw. All right, again, not a very good angle. This one's been chewed on quite a bit. I actually don't think it's the match. This one's smaller. So here it is. Got a bunch of hair on the base. Looking at them right now, I think it's two different bulls. All right. Check that out. Not the same bull, which means the side I glassed up there could be this match. So I'm gonna go over and grab that little mule deer shed from right here. All right, just getting over the mule deer shed. Very chewed. Looks like hard white. Still got a little color, maybe got flipped over, but it's been chewed on every time. Would have been a pretty nice buck. So sweet. All right, I got my little stash. I'm gonna put my sweatshirt over the top of this, and I think I'm just gonna take everything, spotter, tripod, everything, and then I'm gonna head up that way and go get that third antler and maybe try to find a match to one of these. So I'm having a heck of a time finding this other antler I glassed. I thought I had it marked well, but you know how that goes. You get over here, it looks different. You realize there's more strips of timber, so I've just been trying to carefully kind of walk through, figure out where the heck I saw that thing. And I looked down, and boom. That's not the one I glassed. All right. Oh, another right side. I'll load this on the pack, and then I'm gonna try to go up and find the one I glassed from down there. So that'll be number 4. That's crazy. Check that out. So cool. I strapped to the XO. Alright, just glass. Oh, that shed I spotted. That is a relief. I was having a hard time finding that thing, and I couldn't focus on finding any other ones until I found that. So I came out with the trees just right up here, and it's right down there. So just over the roll a little bit to see it on foot. So man, it's crazy how well like decent elk sheds can hide in just short little sagebrush. I think this one is the match to that one I just picked up there. Very cool. Or the first one I found. One of the two. Awesome. Man, these guys are chewed up. Alright, so I actually just picked this up, but I had it on slow motion, so there's no volume when you have it on slow motion, so it's not like I can edit it and slow it back down. So anyway, here it is. I already picked it up, but very cool. Just a nice little 6. It's got some cool little bumps right there. Otherwise, just a nice 6-point, small third. Pretty typical of this area. I think this is a match to the very first one I picked up. Don't think it's a match to the one I have in my pack, just looking at them. I'm gonna head back up over. I'm gonna do some glassing over there, just see if I can't spot something else. So unreal. I was just climbing back up here to that spot that I wanted to glass from. I just looked down, and there's an elk shed, a brown elk shed laying there. It looks like a nice 6-point. Probably, I don't know, 50 yards, 60 yards down the hill from me. And I'm gonna go look at it and see what we have. Brown is right down there, just shining in the sun. All right, leave my stuff. I'm gonna pick this guy up. Yep. There it is. To glass this thing so easily from the road down there, it's not even funny. I think this is a match to the second one I found. It's at least the same size bowl. It looks kind of a little bit darker than I thought it was. So I'm guessing it is the match to him. Kind of small seconds like that other one had. So, oh man, that's freaking cool. This has been insane. Alright, the lighting's getting a little bit better, so thanks for bearing with me. Here's another nice little 6-point. Pretty darn cool. Super awesome. Just a nice little 6-point. Definitely not a match to either of these. Have a lot better fronts on them. I'm gonna glass as much as I can, and then yeah, I think I'll head back over there, drop these off, continue on with the light pack. I'm gonna glass from over where I first found those sheds too. There's a lot of country across from me to glass as well. We're gonna check it. I just glassed up another brown over across from me. I've been glassing for maybe a minute, so I'm gonna pick this hill apart, but at least know there's one more. That means I have 6 brown elk sheds. That's so exciting. It's insane. I just glassed up another shed, but it's crossed way up there. Someone could easily walk up there and go grab that one. So I need to go up there and get that one, I think. So I don't know. This is insane. This is truly insane. I don't know how people haven't picked these up yet. I better go get that shed that's out in the open hill. So I'm gonna run down here. I think I'm just gonna even leave my pack, grab this shed. Looks so good in here. Tucked up in here. Another nice little 6-point. Pretty darn crazy. That's so cool. All right, we got more to go pick up, man. getting heavy now. Alright. Stash is still here. So that's good. Whew. See if we got any matches here. No way. I just glassed up another one. It's the match. I guarantee you, it's the match to this guy. What in the world? Oh. Let's go get that one. Good. Another brown. We've hit just the most incredible pocket of brown elk sheds. Pretty cool. Back to the pack we go. All right, got our little set matched up. The other smaller bowls matched up. We may have matched up 3 of them, but this guy we do not have the match for. He's my biggest of the day. Alright, carrying out my deer shed. My shadow looks like a porcupine, so that's pretty cool. These guys. I put the sleeping bag over him so no one can see him through the window. Covered, and get my pack all over back up. Well, almost made it. It's hot out. I was gonna glass on the way up. I can see so much country from where I just was picking up those sheds, so I think it'll be a really good idea to stop and glass across. But honestly, I just wanted to get to that shed just in case there's someone else in here. So I'm gonna go pick up that shed first, probably look for the other side, and then I'll glass on the way back down. That's the new plan. Alright, so I just realized I've been filming in slow motion again. I forgot to switch it back. I always try to make sure to switch it back before I film, but this time I forgot. So I realized the pickup there's no volume to it. And since then, I did not find the match. I glassed off the backside, did not see anything. I heard a moose, which was really cool. A moose talking over there. Couldn't glass it up, but it was in the trees. And then I started going across a big snowdrift. Somehow my safety came off of my bear spray, and I'm going across this big snowdrift and I'm like stuck in it. And all of a sudden I just hear this psh, and I feel it on my face. Thankfully it didn't get me in the eyes. It got me all over on my lips and then up kind of on my cheek and in both sides of my nose. And it stung. Like at first I was like, oh wow, this doesn't actually sting that bad. And then in about 10 minutes it was like, oh my gosh, my face is literally on fire.
Fire! Oh, fire! Oh my goodness!
I tried to wash it off the best I could with the snow that was there. It's just now starting to feel better. So anyway, it's been burning pretty bad for the last probably 45 minutes to an hour. But I came over here and glassed back over on the hill that I found all those sheds this morning. But I just glassed up a side-by-side brown elk set over there. It's about half a mile from where I was this morning. So that gives me a direction to go tomorrow, and that's pretty exciting. So I'm gonna keep glassing. I've got a nice shady spot here, and hope I turn something else up, but I've already got 2 brown elk sheds to pick up tomorrow. So that means I've seen 10 today and I've picked up 8 of them. I just glassed up a right side over there. Alright, I just glassed up a 4th brown over there. So tomorrow I have 4 brown elk sheds to pick up. Mule deer. Oh, not a bad little buck. We're almost to the truck, so I'm gonna take it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. It's gonna be tomorrow when I go pick up those sheds. So that's what'll be coming out next. Hopefully I find more. I've got 4 glassed up, 4 brown elk, and hoping there's more tucked in the brush somewhere that I couldn't glass. So we'll see you next time.